The book of Genesis is the first book of the Hebrew Bible and the Christian Old Testament. It is the foundational text of Judaism and Christianity, and it tells the story of the creation of the world, the fall of man, and the rise of the Israelites. The book is divided into two main parts: the primeval history. This section tells the story of the creation of the world, the fall of man, and the flood. The patriarchal history. This section tells the stories of the patriarchs Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their descendants, the Israelites. Here is a summary of the main events in the book of Genesis. Creation. God creates the world in 6 days. The fall of man. Adam and Eve are tempted by the serpent and disobey God. They are expelled from the Garden of Eden. The flood. God destroys the world with a flood because of man's wickedness. Noah and his family are saved on an ark. The Tower of Babel. The people of Babel try to build a tower to reach heaven. God confuses their languages and scatters them across the earth. Abraham. God calls Abraham to leave his home and go to a new land. He promises to make Abraham a great nation. Isaac. Abraham and Sarah have a son, Isaac, in their old age. Isaac is offered as a sacrifice by Abraham, but God spares him. Jacob. Isaac and Rebekah have twin sons, Jacob and Esau. Jacob deceives Esau and steals his birthright. He later flees from his home and has a dream in which God promises to make him a great nation. Joseph. Jacob's favorite son, Joseph, is sold into slavery by his brothers. He ends up in Egypt, where he is imprisoned but later becomes second in command. Joseph's brothers come to Egypt to buy food during a famine, and they are reunited with him. Joseph forgives them, and they all settle in Egypt. The book of Genesis is a complex and fascinating text that has been interpreted in many different ways over the centuries. It is a story of creation, fall, and redemption, and it provides a foundation for the rest of the Bible. Here are some of the key themes of the book of Genesis. The creation of the world by God. The book of Genesis begins with the story of creation. God is portrayed as the all-powerful and all-knowing creator of the universe. The fall of man. Adam and Eve's disobedience in the Garden of Eden leads to the fall of man. This event has profound consequences for all of humanity. The promise of redemption. God promises to send a Redeemer who will crush the serpent's head and restore humanity to its original state of grace. The importance of family and faith. The book of Genesis emphasizes the importance of family and faith. The patriarchs Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are all men of faith who trust in God's promises. The book of Genesis is a foundational text for both Judaism and Christianity. It is a story of creation, fall, and redemption, and it provides a framework for understanding the rest of the Bible.